Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP is still fighting with this yellow trend line. We talked about it only a few days ago in the last video. And I think next week will be key because it will, it could really determine how the coins, including XRP, are going to move in the next few weeks. For example, XRP here, we have two wave counts we're tracking. I mean, they are all prone to changes due to the corrective nature of all the structures here. You can't clearly see yet that the chart is definitely in a third wave. It is possible, but because we deal only with corrective structures, we don't really get that confirmation that we normally get when we're in an impulsive structure. Let me explain. First of all, we have seen pretty much only sideways consolidation, you could say, since the 8th of August, just sideways. And the price is currently in a Fibonacci retracement zone, and we're fighting with dynamic structural resistance, this trend line, which has quite a few touch points, so it could be quite relevant for the coming week. So that's really where we are. So the price needs to break above resistance and the trend line to give us some evidence that further rising prices are on the horizon. This could then unlock prices in the region of, let me just draw the fibs. So for example, for a third wave, we normally want the price to get to the 1.38 extension. So I actually haven't got it on the chart. Let's do that. 95 cents. So if the third wave really unfolds, we actually talk about 95 cents or higher in the yellow scenario, okay? So that is something that could happen if there is a successful upside breakout. There are some resistances along the way, Fibonacci resistance, particularly the 81.9 cent level, which is the 100% extension. But, you know, if the yellow wave count is really followed, we already now have some parameters to watch. Now, important is the yellow count as it is, which indicates that a B wave could have bottomed here on the 5th of August. It is based on a corrective foundation. That means the rally that happened into the 8th of August high is just in 3 waves. So we can't expect the price to go higher. That's the difference. Whenever we only have 3 waves up, we can't expect the price to go higher. We can watch for it. And the invalidation point for this scenario is the low of yellow wave 2 at 54 cents. So that's the first key support level. Okay, what happens if we break below that level? We could still explore where if wave 2 is simply resetting a little bit lower. It nearly looks like that, okay? So please be aware, wave 2 could reset a little bit lower. The next invalidation point is the low of the 5th of August. That's at 43.2 cents. There's literally nothing bullish below that level. But until we break below that level, we could still be dealing with a larger wave 2. So if we break out directly, it might be worth exploring if wave 3 is already running. We are below a trend line, that's key, and resistance area. And I would say a break above these, plus a break above the 66 cent level, which is the 31st of July high. And this level, by the way, provided resistance before. We talked about that in previous videos. That would confirm further that wave 3 to 95 cents is unfolding. Until then, further sideways trading, I think, has to be expected either in a lower wave 2 or in this triangle pattern, which is a bit speculative, which would eventually also, or which at least has the potential to also lead to an upside breakout, but later. In a triangle, which I'm considering because all these movements are corrective, we have this. 3 waves up, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and so on. It could just carry on sideways, okay? So that means if we see a break below 54.7 cents, so this swing low from the 12th of August, then a direct breakout in the third wave is invalidated, but it could still start later. It could attempt at any point again. And I would then use initially the swing high that formed on Saturday here at 63.2 cents as key trigger point and breakout point. For now, we have to be patient. XRP, we know that likes to move in corrective structures, just sideways. The wave counts like to morph. The support area has stayed unchanged for many, many months, however. So I would always encourage people to watch for what is really the stable element on this chart. The stable element is the support area, and it would have printed USDT for anybody who just bought in support and sold when the price moved away from it. So this is the stable element. I mean, let the wave counts rise and fall, but the support levels are really what matters for trading, not the wave counts themselves. So we only get those support levels and resistance levels through the wave counts, but the wave counts themselves are not as important as the levels themselves. So that's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.